Alright, what's up guys? We're going to be getting into the first patrol with Golden Republic. We have a few members on, but most of it's going to be...
we are turning right on San Andreas Avenue, Coastal 342.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Foot bail, Coastal 342. Coastal 630, I'm currently heading up the row of the movie theaters. Running back down the movie theater road by the Astro, Coastal 630. We're at Postal 343 now at the police station. We're up above currently. You just passed us. He just jumped down, headed towards the burger shop. He's crossing the road at the moment.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Love your ride, hon.
The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
Hey, get off of me! Get off me! Oh God! Oh!
Yeah, that's why you don't punch up cops.
Going for cuffs.
What we don't have is a customer kit.
Nice punch.
Yeah, how did it be done?
That's crazy.
1 out of 201 going to be code 4 off the scene.
Do we have any units available
Also,
to
check your
respond to an
stream chat.
emergency?
Okay. One out of 201. Go ahead and roll me code toe for this Camaro.
We're gonna go over to the highway.
Oh my lord! What frozen hell was that? Weren't you supposed to be baby I got your plates! I want to go home.
Agent 1, roll me a tow for a vehicle that's abandoned in Ella Street, North Rockford Drive.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
That thing, why'd you come over here? 'Cause we've been having issues with that too. Since it updated.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it? Other units were able to resolve the last
There's the
emergency
tow
call.
truck. this is something we also have in service, the Animal Kingdom for Big Daddy Scopes. So that would be just head swerved around. That might be where it was.
Seriously, people, move! Oh dear.
No way!
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
We're not going to the buildings. Can you do that?
Dispatch, we're going to be on a 1011 with a white and colored Ford Ranger postal 517, license plate is 63W Yankee L048.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
We should probably restrict what side of Los Angeles we go to, so let me find the district real fast. Richmond, Vespucci, Richmond. And we're in.
I'm so excited! Implant Outsource is on tonight. I'm so addicted to that show.
Get back on the highway.
What did you do to my car? You fucking ass!
H1 dispatch. Show me on 1011 of the Ford pickup truck. We're gonna be at South Palmer Avenue 369. And to the PD Unit 201. Was that Ford that you pulled over? A white color with a black trunk?
Yes, it
Do we
was.
have any units
That's it.
available to respond to an emergency?
What was your pullover for?
He ran a red light.
I don't know. He's going to jail that time.
Other responders managed to deal with the previous emergency call.
Good evening, good evening. I'm Trooper Green with the San Andreas State Police. How are you doing tonight?
I'm doing good. What did I do this time?
Did you not see the vehicle that was in front of you that you essentially hit?
I hit the vehicle? Not in my eyes, officer. I apologize.
I saw you push a vehicle straight into the median. It was a yellow Mustang.
you got a recording of that? I don't know, officer. I don't think I did that.
I've got dash cam.
Can you show it to me? See, I really don't think I did that, officer.
We don't have to show it until the court. So you can fight it in court if you want to.
Alrighty. So what's the damage then? What's the damage?
So essentially, because you hit the vehicle and failed to pull over and get you for a hit, right? This moment, which is a felony in the state of dangerous.
Oh, it's a felony.
Dispatch, we're gonna be on 1011.
See, I have a couple of those.
Black and color Corvette.
Yeah.
Postal
Yeah.
371.
Oh, so then you know the drill here.
See, the thing is, I got dinner with my mom later tonight. You know, I can't miss that.
Then don't do things like what you did back there. Don't do stupid shit.
See, officer, I think you need to get your eyes checked. See, I really don't think I did that.
I saw it plain as day, and so did the dash cam.
See, officer, I really don't think I did that.
Are you trying to bribe me, sir?
No, officer. See,
You
like I
realize
said,
that
I'm trying
bribing
to.
a law enforcement officer is a felony in the state of St. Louis, sir.
See, there you go, throwing the F word around there, man. I really listen. Listen, officer, I really don't have to go through all this. Like I said, I got dinner with my mother later. I really can't be late.
How about you step out of the vehicle?
See, I'm not gonna do that. Like I said, I gotta go meet my mother,
Okay,
man.
hold on. Can I get that dinner?
Copy that, give me 1 moment.
Alright, look,
Listen,
man,
man,
if you're not
it's-
gonna
it's
step out,
really-
I'll pull you out. I'm all down for pulling someone out.
See, I don't think you're gonna do that. You know, this is a
don't think
really
I'm gonna
nice
do that?
truck. Yeah, you can't ruin a classic like that, you know?
Oh, I totally can and I will.
See, the last
Bye,
officer that
bye.
ruined
Yes,
the
you step out
classic,
of the
he
vehicle
got laid
before you
out.
decide to fuck around and find out.
See, the last officer that messed up my older classic got laid out. I may have went to jail that night, but listen, I don't think you want this smoke. I don't think you want it.
Listen,
So like I said,
if
just
you wanna fuck around and find out, we can fuck around and we can find out.
listen, just take the money and you can split it with the other officer
You're
back
going
there.
to jail.
See, I don't think so.
You are.
I see. There we go again, officer. I
So
really
we
don't
meet
believe
again.
you. See, look, officer.
So you can either step out or he's gonna pull you out of the vehicle. And if I gotta join in, we're not gonna have a good night.
Yeah, not good.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Left on Andrews Avenue, heading
The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
Hey, fucking up the classic, man. What's with this PD?
Get out the car, or I will
Get out the car, you're getting shot. Get out the car. You ain't gonna
Fuck
make
it
it
on my
far.
classic
You ain't
again,
gonna
man.
make it far.
Fuck it on my classic again. Oh god! Oh my leg! Oh god!
Taser, taser, taser.
Fuck my leg! Fuck me! Oh God!
You want to move your
You
car
ran
back
over
slightly
my
so I
leg.
can cuff him?
I got you. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, my lord!
Fuck me, man. Listen, man. All you had to do, you didn't even have to show up here. We had a nice thing going.
Oh yes, two felonies.
Ah, a handgun and a knife.
Listen, bro. You don't have to take that. Like, I was just going to my mother's house.
Do you want him in your car or you want me to put him in my car?
You gonna put him in your car.
Alright.
That way I'm not the one having transport.
I mean, we can try calling for tow down here. I don't know how well it's going to go, though.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Done.
Alright, let's see how this goes. I got $10 on the tow truck hits something.
Oh, he definitely will hit something.
Better not hit that truck, man. You already fucked up as much as you can.
Oh, goodness!
Damn, yo!
What up, 201, transporting 1?
Take that one. Show the call code for lane quickly. Where are we? This station at? I really need to go fix. What the fuck is that?
Be outside. If you see a black and colored Corvette on, like a set of drag radials, he took off my truck. When I tried to pull him over earlier, I just had no chance of catching it.
These are not our final liveries for state police either. We actually have some new ones being commissioned right now. We're just waiting on them to be finished, hopefully by next week. Oh, where's this other station at? Where's the PD? Oh shit, I'm in. I was in the right position, but I don't know.
Well, I'd love to get tickets to Bangor Shane. That sounds great.
Oh shit, wrong button. Fuck. I want Just say it's. Somewhere in this general area, I think. Oh, we're gonna go find it. I'm gonna put these on since I technically don't have benefits.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
One Adam 201, we're gonna be back 10-8-1 in one tail.
You have to work there. That one.
Rear, closing.
Fuck.
Oh, Lord!
I don't really know where 509 is. All the way to fuck over here. Oh, dude, I'm not even gonna attach it to you right now.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
All of our tow trucks do have red and blues. When you're actually operating them, if you are part of the company that operates these particular tow trucks in the server, it has a ULC option to make them amber. That way you're not constantly running red and blue. Red and blue is more for the side of the road. Every department has custom sirens as well. It's all service sided. So each of the three main departments have their own sirens. And any sub-departments we have
A new
will have
emergency
this
call came in. Are any units available to respond?
Hell no, that one's gonna glitch on me if I do.
Is this really happening?
We're gonna go back to 509 real fast. Shut off this police station. Since he's not calling for an additional.
Dispatch, go ahead and roll me an additional for postal 660 code 3.
Holy shit! Shit. That was straight.
Come on, I guess
What
we're...
the heck?
He has a gun and a knife hit him.
Oh, you fucking shitty ass script. I have to get rid of whatever.
Which way did he go?
I thought we fixed that damn script with flying out of the vehicle. Let's go back and redo it.
Continuing on West Adams Alpha Boulevard. Southside, turning right on West outside of it. Taking another right on West Boulevard. He's 1050, he's dead. Postal 382.
Sir, I'm behind you. I'm behind you.
He just got smacked by that car.
Sir, I'm behind you.
Move! I have somewhere to be.
Oh, that's wild.
Damn it.
Do we have any units
He's
available
down
to
on the other
respond to
side
an
of that
emergency?
car. I don't know if you want to help me secure him.
Let's go. Move it. What was that?
Oh, we're gonna have to change biscuits. Wrong person went to their knees.
I got him. Alright, I got him. If you just want to get her and I guess her car off to the side, we can somewhat deal with this.
What the hell?
Christ! Shit!
Alright, this charger sits out at the intersection.
Help.
be able to get a tow over here for the sports car.
Put it into DVI real fast.
Fuck me!
Jesus Christ. Hey, don't want to show the right guy. We'll be in police department. 1801, I heard explosion on Alta Street near 33 from like a firework. And I just saw where the fireworks come from. Bring additional units over here to 392.
Copy that, on route.
Holy shit, man!
I suggest not walking away from me. Unless you want a bullet in the back of your head. Alright.
Good evening, sir. Can I help you?
Yeah, what were you doing with the fireworks?
I don't know. Just lighting them off. Do you like my homemade rocket?
Yeah, sending them at cars?
Misclick. Also known as it's not very accurate. I was aiming at the sky, but I don't know what the hell happened.
Okay.
A new emergency call came in. Are any
But you
units
do know
available
that
to
either way
respond?
you're in city limits and you can't fire it?
I don't see an airplane.
What was that?
I don't see an airplane anywhere.
Doesn't matter, you're still within city limits.
Oh, hey, look, I found more. They're in my ass pocket. Whatever you would like to be a test subject to see how hard this hurts, or no?
I suggest you don't point it at us or you will get lit up.
That makes more sense.
Okay.
Alrighty, I'll be on my way.
But this isn't a on your way situation.
What do you mean?
You are still being detained.
What reason?
Because you shot that at vehicles in an active roadway.
It was parked and it was a misfire. I swear, I was pointing at the sky and it randomly went off.
Yeah, except for you shot it twice across the road. That is on
Yo.
dash cam.
I was aiming at the sky and it randomly went off. These damn fuses are kind of tricky. Wait,
Doesn't explain why 3 of them didn't go into the sky. If you're aiming at the sky, it should go straight up.
they went straight up and then
Did
they
they?
fell down.
No, they definitely did not fall down. They went straight from that location at the corner to another vehicle and to the side of a building twice.
Ah, I see. The aiming's off. Officer, I got a question. How legally is it to own a musket?
Muskets are fine.
Okay, so I do have one on me. It's in my ass pocket. Let me reach for it real fast.
Why?
How about we
No,
don't do
reach
that?
for it.
Does my musket look fine? My musket! I showed you my musket! I didn't fire! I don't have any bullets on me! I just have my musket!
Oh,
Nice.
oh,
Nice.
22 then.
Oh yes, I went to 22 that I'm still in cuffs. Oh, great. I'm still in cuffs, you fucker.
Hang on, I'm dealing with a gun.
Just fucking shoot him at this point.
Can you walk over here to me?
I guess I can.
Yeah, he was about to light you up.
This seems a little weird. Kinda kinky. 2 officers and 1 random man all cuffed together.
The gun's still sitting over there if you want to grab it.
That is supposed to be rocket launcher.
Okay.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
And you can have fun with this one, because I took the last one.
Oh, but he's just getting shot. Let's just go.
Hey, you know what? That works with me.
Where's my blue buffalo at? Do I know where a blue car is? And my Corvette?
Because I don't feel like sitting through traffic. My siren UI is off.
Damn, lunatic!
So you're not supposed to hit the garage, you're supposed to go in the garage.
So how do I make get you out of the car? That's the real question. Okay, goddamn. ATL-121, because you're the one that put him in the car, I can't get him out of the car apparently. Just FYI.
Copy, on my way.
Oh, no need. He can respawn.
Oh, okay, that works.
I'm gonna take this car.
Oh, no, you're not. Fuck.
Damn, that really worked!
We're gonna have to uncuff you though. Well, just do slash respawn when it picks up.
Okay. And then I'll hop back over here. You are blind, my friend.
What?
You are blind.
Wait.
I have driven past you 15 different times and you haven't put me over.
Oh yeah, no, that's called laziness.
I can tell. Because I drove by, I was like, let me give him a good scene. And then nothing, and then nothing, and then nothing.
I was trying to come to this station and you were getting in the way of it. And then he pulled you and I was like, God damn it.
You getting off or?
No, I'm not getting off.
Okay, I'm gonna run some other things. Give you some good shit to roll and then post on a TikTok or something later.
Sounds good.
1 Adam 201, we're gonna be, in 6 at Postal 366. We had a minor gas station explosion.
You said 366?
Yeah, that was a pump malfunction.
That's a pump out. I understand what that means for PD.
No need, you don't need to come here. We're already dealing with it. Fire's already on scene. Toto's already getting here, it's no big deal.
A new emergency call came in. Are
That's
any
good, 'cause I
units
got a
available
problem.
to respond? You have been tasked with responding to the latest emergency call. Make your way to the scene.
Our tubes on, it's pretty light small. We don't have to use English. I use plain English anyways. Traffic control script to place down home. Alright, I guess.
Using those skills, I can tackle any municipal budget. Listen, I faced jumped off skyscrapers. Trust me, I understand what this is pretty fun.
If I enter F2 to move you, I will. Whoops. They're probably not gonna move around me, but that's okay. How do I? Yes. That's the problem that we always have. flares we unfortunately just have to let burn. Alright, while he's dealing with that, last thing I'm going to showcase, take this off. Alright, we do have this little cone that acts as a cone, we can set it to this blue light, like how I have it. Or I can switch it to have, like, I have a command scene on it, amber light, scene, just a regular scene light, and then your red light.
Rear, closing.
But because we are state police, it's always blue for us. If you're in county, Blaine County or Sonoma Valley PD, it will be red or blue, or both. And if you are, I see this. Or if you are, can I get DOT assistance for truck patrol, please? Alright, we're gonna call in DOT, quote unquote. We'll also get to showcase this is DOT's vehicles. We're just gonna have to clear the area a little bit here. So just a second. Move back to this pause. DOT is also ULC. The only thing I don't have ULC yet for them is to get the sign boards. I have to set that up myself. And we're going to attempt to set it up. We also have this mobile, like, it's almost like a mobile command, but for instance, and it's for the towing companies in the game. It is something that is pretty cool that we have. We enjoy getting to kind of see this kind of stuff, but what we are going to do is, even though we're streaming, I'm going to be taking a picture real fast. I have to keep this hat off. Acts as a helmet of some sort for some reason. And actually, I'm going to have to actually exit out some stuff. Jesus Christ. Alright, we're going to photo mode real fast because I do like to get as many photos as I can. I'm going to get rid of this crap. ERS is going to be... God damn it, ERS. Do it. Alright, where's the ambulance? Is it doing its job? Are you all good to go?
You may go now.
Sweet Jesus.
I require a coroner at my location. Please dispatch a unit.
You may go now.
I require an ambulance at my location. Please send over a unit as soon as possible.
You may go now.
All those people leave.
You little piece of shit!
You may go now.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
I guess he's certain.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Yeah, major incident response vehicle. Not really how I would have set him up, but okay. EOT kind of got hit. Farted. I'm like real life, they just can't tell what to do with the heights.
1 Adam 201 dispatch. I'm going to be 10-6. Have a good night.
I don't think he knows what 10-6 means. Alright, we just gotta clear this scene. Only like one of the dudes is gonna pop on, so we'll probably end the stream a little bit early, but it's good first one for us.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
We want to get more people on, so if you want to get on, I will put a what's that mean? Shit. Well, I'll wait on that. corners.
I require a coroner at my location. Please dispatch a unit. I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Oh, come on. Where's the last one?
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow
Are you
truck.
mentally slow?
I have to wait until all of these go. I lied, I have to leave my vehicle that has to be picked up.
Whoa. No way.
Maybe just have to end the call on that
Oh, my.
Oh yeah, we're up on the time!
Fuck me.
I require vehicle transportation. Please send over a tow truck.
Alright, I'd like to clear the scene a little bit faster.
You may go now.
I'm not too sure what else is happening, so we're just going to keep this call.
Your unit has been
Outside of
released from its duty
wait
in the
on this
previous
guy.
call-out.
Nine.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
I don't know why the traffic isn't, but that's supposed to clear it, but sometimes it doesn't. So it is what it is, I guess. Oh wait, that count is my count. That probably explains a lot. That's how you have to do it. The cones are pretty cool. We're about to get a lot of updated things. We have storm chasing stuff as well in the whole server. It's not just police, it's not just fire, it's not just EMS. There's aircraft in here. We have all sorts of aircraft, from regular civilian to your airlines. The military aircraft, we kind of have them, but we don't have the spawn code to put in because they're only for pictures for law enforcement. So that way all the law enforcement departments get pictures of the plane if they want to. Same with all like military vehicles and stuff. Unarmored Humvees we may get put in as long as they can have at least the license plate to the rear. As long as they can have that, we'll probably put them in. But yeah, I mean, there's not much to it. Most departments are ULC except for PD and SO right now, but SO is about to change that. They're keeping their RX 2700, and they're going to get a ULC pack from J Designs that is ULC with the part pattern. That's all I know about it. I haven't tested the pack yet to see what else they're going to get out of it, but it'll be just LSPD once that happens, because even SVPD has their own, they have their own ULC pack, though it is Paul modification, so I know a lot of people are not, you know, don't really like the guy, but it is what it is. That is one of the packs that we do use. SASP also uses a Paul pack. We use the first mini ULC pack, because we use it as his older pack. So my flash pattern and park patterns are different per year. So after 2018 is when I decided that I wanted to go to Offset's DVI pack. So now if
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Is a if you have 2018 Tahoe, you assign that, or 2018 Charger, which we actually don't have 2018 Charger. They're 2014, 2023. The 2018 is technically Shadowhawk, which is Shadowhawks is essentially the GSP version, or our version of GSP's Nighthawks. And they're going to get a ghosted livery here soon. I'll kind of show y'all one of their cars, since this is also going on YouTube and not just Twitch stream. I need to actually be out of this garage. This is a custom station. It's whatever the fuck his name is, the dude that makes a lot of really cool stations. It's really expensive. This is just one of the stations we have from him. The second one is my station, but it's not working right now because it has some capability issues with another MLO, our way station MLO that we have. And we're not going to fix the capability issues till we get the majority of our MLOs put in, and then we'll run the tool that's supposed to fix them, and if that fixes them, that's great. But yeah. So we'll show you. This is one of my SWAT Shadowhawks. Is essentially a ride body Challenger. These are not ULC. These are from Code 3, so it has state patrol. Even though I want to put at least that portion as like ULC or something, so that way it has it as the when the lights activate instead of constantly on. That's something that we're going to look into doing for it. But that is essentially what Shadowhawks is. Y'all saw the pattern on the other one. Is this the slick one? Fuck. This one. I'll show y'all two of. Look at this one. Because I don't actually have the 20 Tahoe from him. It's not working right now. We're supposed to have two. We're supposed to have this one and a 2020 that has the updated pattern, but I guess that's not how Offset made it. So they're gonna go to the park. Is that the park pattern? I thought it had the actual. I remember this thing having an actual park pattern. There we go. It's supposed to have lights in the back, but sometimes I screw that up whenever I'm doing stuff. I need to find it in here. This is the old pattern. Essentially, quote unquote.
A new emergency call came in. Are any units available to respond?
Is, I'll show you. Essentially, the way that I wanted it planned out was that all the older vehicles, so that way we could have. Why is it not going?
The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units. Alright, so essentially that's the old park pattern. It just does the light bar. What I wanted to do was so that way I could have some older vehicles. They could go into that park pattern, because this park pattern will actually DVI. So it'll go into a DVI. I also have flicker on these, so I could put it to flicker. and it's got front and rear steady. So the front and rear will steady burn, which is cool. I do believe that these sync up, if I'm not mistaken. And grab my 23 chargers. I know the other ones do. The older pack does. Or quote unquote older pack. Well, I think these also technically sync up because they're DPI. No, we don't. He doesn't have the functionality for them to sync. Nor do I know how to do a functionality for them to sync. But that's okay. It's not a super big deal. We like that we're running legacy with the DVI and the difference between the two because it shows kind of a difference on growth with the department. We also have like a 24 Mustang GT that we run for Shadowhawks. They have all sorts of things, Challenger 2022 Camaro C7 and the 17 Camaro, but a lot of those, like the C7 and some of the other ones, are going to be more for like for hires in it. Most of them will run a regular Charger because they actually do have one Charger that has the same controller front. Some other vehicles.
Do we have any units available to respond to an emergency?
Just like I need to figure out why it's bright. I just don't feel like changing any numbers nor looking for numbers because I'm lazy. But then we have my Diplomat that I like. That's all blue. So all my vehicles are all blue no matter what year they are.
The last emergency situation has been resolved by other units.
Other than that, there's also Game Warden. Game Warden has that's a 2500 Sierra, the Ram, newer Ram, 250, 150, an 18, 150, and a 16 Ram. Theirs is pretty cool. They do actually have a working TA. That somewhat works sometimes. That's its normal pattern. Goes into park, and then you can actually put a TA on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it's right that it is shit. Doesn't like that. Activate for me. Annoying. Alright, whatever. This one doesn't like to activate. Alright. These are, the next trials I'm going to show are our DOT LEO version. So y'all saw the regular DOT, but we also have LEO DOT, which they have different ones. They have this Charger, they have a Tahoe, a newer Tahoe, an F-150, and their supervisor one, the Ford Taurus. These are all based off real life vehicles. These are the Broward County Sheriff's Office from North Star Development. So we used to run a FiveM that was going to be one-to-one with Broward County, but we decided that didn't work out as well as we wanted it to, so we backed off for a minute. And now with TGR starting back up, I decided since I already paid money for these cars that I'd reuse them. So this is what the DOT light pattern will look like. That they're getting the red and blue on the entire body, and then all blue light bar. We're getting skins actually done for these, so right now these aren't the greatest. They're just slapped on, just something enough to slap it on. And they control the race station that will go to. You saw LSPD skins a little bit. We're not going to show BCSO because they have in-game skins that are just kind of there because they're, you know, just kind of not the greatest skins.
We have received another emergency call. Are there any units free to handle it?
Alright, the base station is right here. So in case you're not in J Designs Discord or know anything about J Designs, this is, where the fuck is it? This is what we have. So he's updating, hopefully tomorrow another station is going to release, and we're hoping that we'll be able to get that one soon, so this scale will actually be able to work with the UI that he's putting in, so we can scale vehicles. And that is where these guys come in. These guys will essentially, they're part of actual DOT, so they would still wear the same San Andreas dot uniform for now until we decide if we want to get uniforms made for them. And they will sit here, and one can be like a chase unit to go after people that decide to skip the scale, and then one or two would be inside to do, you know, quote unquote checks. If like you're really into CDL stuff, which we have one guy that is, but he's not part of DOT, he's part of my department, even though they are a sub-department, so he can technically run with these guys. You will see my SASP guys sitting at these stations. They'll help out a little bit. They're not going to do any raise station stuff, but they will be able to help catch. You don't really need a chase unit if SASP has someone there, because they'll chase after them. But at least this can get you just something a little different. I did a lot of it based off of how Oklahoma and Arizona does theirs. So Arizona was the first one that I knew about that actually has their own, their own Department of Transportation runs the race stations, and they are all LEO. So they're all certified to be LEO, and they are LEO, and they run the race stations. They have cars, everything, and they perform LEO duties, but only to a limited scope of commercial vehicles. And Oklahoma's the same way. They have LEO guys that have cars. They sit in the meetings, they sit on highways, and cars, actually mainly just Chargers, I think, and they had Durangos when I was a truck driver. And they would sit at the scales, or some of them would sit like near the scales, and they would essentially, you know, just pull over commercial vehicles all day long. That's all they were ever doing. And they look pretty similar to this, to where it's just paste and drying, and they called it a day. But even this, as you'll see, as you can tell, it can, you know, DLR can flicker that. It has takedown mode, it's got cruise lights, and it's got a low power mode. So it just turns on the top of the light bar. So that is kind of what this one will do, which is pretty cool. So all of my departments, all my sub-departments from SASP to DOT all have ULC. My department's all ULC. And then there's also like Sonora Valley and stuff, which are also showcased on the website. We have their new pictures because they have a new tack. They used to run Enforce, and then they stopped. They decided to change to Defender. So now they have a Defender pack. And the Enforce is going to be used for Roxwood. Roxwood does not, we don't plan to open Roxwood until the Roxwood map is fully finished, and then we'll get Roxwood. But I do want to show one thing while we're here. Go to this car. So even though most of SASP and all my sub-departments are blue and blue, this is the only one of SASP that is technically red and blue, just because it does have red and blue to the front, and well, everything but the light bar essentially. The light bar only has the red to the front. But if you see, Sandy's already looking different with the hospital here. Then there's a train station that's part of a different script. This is Sandy Shores Reborn, in case people didn't know, so we do have Sandy Shores Reborn. We do not have all the MLOs currently released for it. We have a lot, like hospital, the sheriff's station, I think the motel, maybe the casino. We have quite a few. I think 24/7 we have two. And we're wanting to get as much, like all the ones that they currently have released is what we'd like to get, and whatever they decide to release in the future. For it. And we gotta fix this. I'm too lazy to figure out what file it is and how to change it. I'll do it another time when I decide that I'm not lazy, which you'll find out real fast. I am very lazy about trying to change things. I just leave them be, because it's not like if it's not breaking the server, I don't care. Lastly, some other things. We have a airport. This is from Bad Math Done. We actually have his Grapeseed one as well. And we also have his ATC tower and LSIA. We have a road. This one and the Chiliad roads. The road that runs from Grapeseed all the way to Stab City, that is paved. They're both paved. We have this logistics center that's actually kind of broken, but we're going to try to hopefully fix this. We'll see. works. So we don't know why. This has been broken for us for a long, like even before I started putting other MLOs in. We don't really know what's causing this to happen. This was before any of these other MLOs were ever put in. So that way y'all aren't gonna say, oh, it's because you have all these MLOs, buy it. Well, that particular problem has been here for a while, and we don't know if it's an MVE thing. Even though I don't have MVE installed, I got rid of my MVE and I changed over to a pack I found that was free that just kind of combines different stuff together that isn't MVE and not paid assets. The other thing we have is this Yellow Jacket. So it's an old style like saloon that we thought really fit with Sandy Shores. And then Sandy Shores has the their own TOT, which is for the roadside service and all that good stuff. They have their own actual thing. Obviously, this is J Designs. Another thing that we have here is essentially the Buc-ee's of Sandy Shores that I decided that I thought was an interesting idea, so we put it in. It's not set up for our field script yet, but we are. I'm too lazy again to go in there, and I keep forgetting. But we'll eventually, hopefully, get it set up. There's not many other MLOs. The only other thing we have is Util has an MLO. We have an MLO that's for a tow station that's for the company in-game. We also have a MLO for the Willies in Plato. There's a MLO for the Hookies bar over there off of the route. I don't remember what route, it's like Route 1 or something that runs under Zancudo. So that bar that's outside of Zancudo going towards Polito. Lastly, we have a MLO. We have two MLOs that you saw in LS. We had like one or two more in LS, I thought, or a few. We have quite a few in LS. Most of our MLOs are in MLS, or technically most of our MLOs are actually here in the county, especially in Sandy, because of Sandy we were born. This is where we typically patrol, mainly just because it's easier technically on performance, and I cannot stand having to wait through traffic lights and dealing with the traffic in this. But we do like to switch it up and go to Los Santos every once in a while. So what we're hoping for is all departments are still hiring. Everybody but LSPD has an O2, so if you are, like, if you've been in, like, whether you're IRL law enforcement or you've done law enforcement in FiveM, right? We're not saying, none of us are saying that we're law enforcement, because I don't think any of us has law enforcement, but we do have a few members in our department too. At least an LSPD has at least one dude that is an actual LEO officer. I think we only have one person that's actually an LEO, but we do have like 3 people that are actual firefighters that are running fire departments. But none of us are actual LEO that are running. Most of us just know enough about it, and we have buddies that have taught us, so we know enough about how it could look, but not actually how. Like, I'll never say I have the experience to show you, like, yes, this is actually how we do it, because obviously I can't say the report. I don't do it. I've never done it for a living. But I've done it in here, so I know how we do it in the server. And this is very much a chill playback server, as you saw. We're not trying to do super realistic roleplay, but just realistic enough that it's not like unfun. But we still want to, I'm not super worried about people using language or whatever. It is what it is. I don't like your, I cuss like a sailor. I was a sailor, so it don't bother me. The last thing that we want to talk about, right, is if you want to join, the website will be put in descriptions and stuff. I haven't been able to put it in the Twitch chat, but I guess it really doesn't matter since we're about to end the stream and in patrol. Yeah, so for YouTube it'll be put in the description in case you want to join. And essentially, the website will have a few pictures on there. The application will go to Store and CMS, and you can apply there for membership and then LEO Fire. You don't have to do LEO Fire. If you want to do LEO Fire, we have plenty of positions open. SASP, if you want to be part of our subdivision, I do not have or a subdepartment. I do not have a requirement for you to be like, oh, you have to patrol 2 hours, you have to patrol 2 months before you move. No, if you want game warden, you want the LEO side of DOT, then you can apply immediately to it. The only thing that has restrictions to when I'll let you is based on rank, and that's based on activity and performance in the server. I don't have a guideline to how active you have to be. We don't have any of that tracking stuff. We don't care. It's more of, you know, as long as you show that you're, you know, wanting to get on the server and you're putting in good roleplay, then you'll move up. Right now, everything's pretty open, so if you ran something before and there's a subdivision that's open or that, you know, you can convince one of us to take on, we'll put you in charge of it. Right now, most of us are looking for CID, K9, and some of the other fun departments. So if you want to be part of that, we already have all of our stuff set up for it, pretty much. It's really just finding someone who wants to actually be running it, essentially, and constantly doing things. So that's kind of where we're at. We just want to see what we can get people to want to do. Fire related, we definitely need more firefighters in EMS. We have private EMS too, so that is something. If you don't want to be part of city EMS, you can contact us, and you have to bring us your plan and everything and how you're going to do it. But we will allow shit, what was I trying to say? I lost my train of thought. But if you want private EMS, like if you want to run your own EMS, we will be able to use, like, you just have to bring us your stuff, show us how you want to do it, and then one of the guys that is actually running the fire departments that knows EMS will essentially tell me that it's good, and I'll approve it because I'm the director of operations for the server. So once it's approved, you get whatever you want together, you get whatever skins you want together, we can make them, or you can have someone make them. It depends on if Scott, who's our livery dev, has the time to do it. If he doesn't have the time, you'll have to pay someone to do it. We do not help departments with payments. That is a very no-no. If you're going to bring us an idea and you want something in the server that you will have to pay for that particular asset to get in the server, unless it's something that all of us have been wanting and that we just haven't gotten yet. We'll tell you, like, hey, like, yeah, we're already thinking about that script or that MLO, we're just waiting on it. So it's going to be a minute unless you decide, oh, well, this will be my donation to the server then. Alright, bet. But that's about all. So really, if you want to apply to something, just go and apply to it. Fire and EMS, that is all of fire and EMS. I don't have any involvement in fire and EMS other than approving shit. I do not do anything other than approve when they tell me that, hey, it looks good. And most of them know, kind of, I just approve it anyways as long as they say yes, so we just send it through and I don't have to say anything. I don't even have to touch it. So fire and EMS is not my thing. That is very much we only have 3 people that do it. It's Chief Langston, Sheriff Hobbs, and Snap. Snap Customs is a dev, but I don't think he's a livery dev. He's a vehicle dev. Some of y'all probably know who he is because he has made a DC-10 that's on LSPDFR. So he is part of our founding team, and he runs our United States Force Research. If you enjoyed that, join up. He's an actual USFS firefighter. Other than that, there's not much else to it. Hope everybody has a great night, day, whatever time you're watching this video, whatever it is. And we'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace out.